Good evening, everyone. Today's ramble is just about me having a good night out and what I came home to after that night. So, let's go down here on my Facebook page to help tell the story. Beyond the red end table of magic that was talked about in a previous ramble video, and the fedora photoshopped on my head by the Phantom Lion to make me look like Po Nerd Supreme. Thank you very much, Phantom Lion. So, tonight I was at a presentation by JT Approach, one of the bloggers on Pathos. His blog is What Would JT Do? And I really enjoyed it. I appreciated his approach with the presuppositional argument. I really take from it, over everything else he said, his approach of getting people off their scripts. I really agree with that. I think that not just atheists, but theists could learn from this. That there are people that will try to interview you for a YouTube video, and they could be a theist, they could be atheist, but they'll have a script, and they'll want to stick to it. And the only time that you're going to really have a conversation with the person and not be talking past each other is to get off that script. Seriously. Just throw them a curveball. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Becky Hale from the American Humanist Association was there. Also Malcolm. I want to give him a shout out because I believe he's probably one of the next champions of MMA, and also I can promise you that at the end of any great fight that he has, he will not be giving all the glory to God. In fact, I would feel bad for any of his future opponents who are known for doing that, because he will probably take particular pleasure in rearranging their face as part of his job. So yeah, I got done with that presentation. I stopped at my market, and then I came straight home. And what I found when I came home, this is actually what prompted me to make this video. What I do in my real life will sometimes be interfered with by not just trolls from YouTube, but trolls from the internet in general, who I'm using the word troll very loosely here. Sometimes they're just very convicted individuals who see an opportunity to spread the Jesus, where many people would say, why are you bringing that up now? You know, there's people who think that everything goes good with the Jesus. You know, spread it everywhere. So, yeah. In my market, we sometimes have craft fairs. And I decided with the last craft fair that I could do a little bit more in promoting each of the people that get a table at the craft fair, because they're not just there for the sales that they get for that day. They're there for the promotion and the networking with other crafters, other network marketing people, and also they're there for the exposure. And exposure is something that I can give them, being that I'm a very popular person in town, and I have about 300 friends local to Colorado Springs on my Facebook page, and I also have another 200 or 300 from like Denver and Pueblo and the surrounding areas, right? So I give them a shout out if they have a Facebook fan page, or sometimes a network marketing company will create profiles for everyone who's a member of their network marketing team. So whatever the case is, even if it's just an email address, I can get them a little bit of exposure for what they do. And in this case, a girl came in and paid her vendor fees, and she got her table reserved for her. And I decided, just like I've been doing for all of them, to give her a particular, personal shout out. And what I said about her, to be genuine, was, what I noticed was, just met an Avon rep who can convincingly pull off a goth look today. And I thought that was pretty cool. I left a link to her Avon profile, and I said she's going to be one of the vendors at the craft show this weekend too. So what happened after that was, first, a couple people liked the post, and then she herself said that literally made her laugh out loud, and that's nothing compared to her profile pic, which, yeah, she's really gothed out in the profile pic. I'll let you guys see it right there. Okay, so she's good at what she does, but right after that, we get the Bible vomit. Weston Marshall decides that would be a really great time to throw in some Revelation 20, and he has to make a big thing about it being from the King James Version. But yeah, it's all about Satan being loosed upon the earth, and God just breaking seals and trumpeting and destroying the whole world. And yeah, I fail to see what wearing a bit of dark makeup around your eyes has to do with bringing about the end times. And same thing with Courtney. She's like, huh? What's this about? And Cinnamon, she's the event organizer for this craft fair. She's just like, LOL, Mike's got an assortment of friends. No, Mike's got a whole bunch of people waiting in the shadows for that one chance to jump out and say, no, listen to this passage from the Bible. Be safe from this atheist who's talking to you. And then they just like to Bible vomit some non sequitur verse from the Bible. So, yeah. Courtney says, just don't understand how the Bible verse plays into the post. And yeah, it doesn't. It really, really doesn't. So, in order to highlight that, I decided to post back, ahem, I appreciate the concern for our well-being. Allow me to magically enchant you with a recitation as well. Smiley face. And then what I gave him back was the Jabberwocky poem from Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass. Because, yeah, that makes about as much sense as Revelation 20 when we're talking about Avon. Seriously, Avon is not the end of the fucking world. Okay? What fucking delusion do you live in when you think that you need to save the world from fucking Avon reps?